So then you had a period where you're recovering, you know, after the operation, and there comes a period where you're trying to get to know your own body and what it can do now. And what did you notice immediately, the change in your vision and what you could manage in terms of your environment and your surroundings?
Well, obviously the operation took a great deal out of me in the first instant. I was very, very weak for months and months and months. But during my hospital stay, something terrible happened to me that set me back. I don't think I can really put it into words how bad it was for me in terms of how I felt, but I had a tracheotomy.
Yeah.
And during one particular night in hospital, well, I spent 4 weeks in hospital, by the way, recovering from it. One night during it, the tracheotomy got blocked up.
I see.
And I couldn't breathe, and I tried to summon help from the nurses on duty, and no one would come. And I was eventually thinking that I was dying.
Yeah.
I had to throw things around the room to draw attention to the fact that I was in such a state. Now that, after I had left the hospital, it took me months and months and months to recover from. As you know, for 6 months I didn't go to bed because I couldn't lie down for fear that I was going to die. I was on diazepam, just to sit in a chair all night long and get some sleep. This operation took place in February of 2011, sorry. In the April, I then went for my radiotherapy. Now, for those who don't know, radiotherapy for head and neck is a traumatic experience in itself, where you have to have a plastic gauze mask made, and you are then fixed to a table while they zap you with these rays. Now, as I couldn't lie down, I was always panicking every time I went for this treatment. I had to take extra diazepam, and I had to be coaxed to lie down, so I was more or less in stupor just to take my radiotherapy.